But first, a wounded warrior shares his story of an unbreakable bond with his service dog. Good evening to you. I'm Amanda Kenny.
And I'm Jenny Walsh. Thanks for joining us. Sergeant William Cole served in Iraq and Afghanistan, and after he returned from serving his country, he needed a little help himself. KAGS HD News reporter Tashara Parker joins us now in studio with his story. And Tashara, Sergeant Cole and his service dog Hank have been inseparable since they met.
Amanda, Jenny, when Sergeant Cole returned from war, like many veterans, he had a hard time adjusting to civilian life. Once he was introduced to Hank several months later, his life would slowly begin to change.
More per day die of suicide than they do in combat. I believe the statistics 23, 24 a day.
It all started out with Sergeant William Cole realizing he did not want to become another statistic.
It was during that time frame when I decided I really got to change something here.
Cole served in the military for 5 years and 10 months. After 4 deployments to both Iraq and Afghanistan, he will be medically discharged and need help adjusting to life after war.
Got Hank after some doctors had suggested a service dog could be a great way for recovery. And
Cole was suffering from both post-traumatic stress disorder and a traumatic brain injury.
it was tough. I mean, I found myself locked up inside of a room.
His newfound friend would help him adjust to a normal life.
When I got in Hank, it wasn't overnight. It wasn't something that just took place.
Cole says it will take months, if not years, before he finally started to feel normal again.
Hank was there, when I found myself wanting to stay in. Hank was there looking at me, saying, "Hey, you got to take me out, Dad."
Now, years after helping Sergeant Cole, Hank needed some help of his own. He was hit here on Harvey Road by a vehicle after he managed to get out of the yard while Cole was away from home.
It was pretty tough, realizing that he might not make it.
Hank's injuries were so bad that he would spend more than 2 weeks here at the intensive care unit. Once he was finally released, it will be Sergeant Cole's turn to take care of him.
It was pretty clear at the beginning that he had a collapsed lung or a pneumothorax.
After speaking with Sergeant Cole, Dr. Barr and others at the Texas A&M School of Vet Med knew they had to do everything in their power to save Hank.
It's been shown over and over in many different scenarios how an animal will contribute to not only the physical but also the mental well-being of people.
Green says that human-animal bond is just one of the reasons why they needed to reunite Hank with Sergeant Cole.
Hey.
Doctors say without the quick intervention from the School of Vet Med, Hank would not have survived his injuries.
When they finally told me he can come home, it was great seeing him. It was a lot of work, but it was 100% worth it.
All worth it to see an American hero united with man's best friend. Cole received quite a bit of help from the Texas A&M Foundation to pay for Hank's medical bills. Now that Hank's bills are paid, Cole is paying it forward to help others in the same situation. For more information or to donate, head over to our website, KAGSTV.com.